Hello everyone, welcome to Bible Bites Daily. Today we have reached Leviticus chapter 19. In this chapter, we discover a treasure trove of divine wisdom that transcends time, offering us a guide on how to live radiant lives. Join me in exploring the profound teachings with these verses. Verses 1 to 4 talk about holiness in everyday life. Leviticus 19 opens with a resounding call to holiness. Like we have discussed in the earlier chapters, God has said that, "Be holy because I, the Lord your God, am holy." This declaration sets the tone for the entire chapter, emphasizing that holiness isn't confined to sacred spaces, but should permeate every aspect of our lives. Consider the significance of living a holy life in the ordinary moments. Leviticus 19 invites us to bring the radiance of God's holiness into our daily interactions, relationships, and activities, reflecting His character in everything we do. From verses 9 to 18, the chapter talks about compassion and justice. As we progress through Leviticus 19, the focus shifts to practical expression of holiness. God's commands touch on matters of compassion, justice, and integrity. From caring for the poor to speaking truthfully and treating others with respect, these verses provide a blueprint for a radiant life. Reflect on the impact of compassionate actions in your own life. This chapter challenges us to extend kindness and justice to those around us, creating a ripple effect that reflects God's love and grace. In verses 17 and 18, talks about loving your neighbor as yourself. In the heart of Leviticus 19, we find the timeless command, "Love your neighbor as you love yourself." This profound directive encapsulates the essence of radiant living. It calls us to embody God's love in our relationship, showing grace, forgiveness, and genuine care for those around us. Consider the transformative power of love. Leviticus 19 urges us to move beyond mere words and embrace a love that is visible, practical, and life-changing. When we love our neighbors as ourselves, we radiate the light of God's love into the world. From verses 26 to 37, the chapter talks about holiness in our daily choices. This chapter concludes with a series of commands that touch on diverse aspects of life, from agricultural practices to rituals and relationships. These verses underscore the idea that holiness isn't confined to specific religious rituals, but extends to the choices we make every day. Reflect on the holiness embedded in our daily choices. This chapter prompts us to approach decisions with the consciousness of God's presence, recognizing that even the seemingly mundane aspects of life can be opportunities to shine brightly for Him. To conclude, dear friends, our exploration of this chapter, let us carry these lessons into our daily lives. May we embrace the call to holiness, infusing every moment with the radiant light of God's love and grace. In a world often overshadowed by darkness, let us be the beacons of hope, compassion, and justice. Leviticus chapter 19 invites us to live in such a way that our lives radiate the beauty of God's holiness, drawing others to the source of true light. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ empower us to live radiantly, and may our lives reflect the brilliance of God's holiness for His glory. Thank you for listening. May God bless you all in abundance.